A few years ago, I experienced a pinched nerve in my back, and I thought I resolved it with physical therapy. Shortly after finishing physical therapy and resolving the pinched nerve, I noticed I started to have some neuropathy in my left foot, and I've tried several methods to alleviate the symptoms. I also am now 56 and a half, so I sometimes get sore after my regular fitness activities. For the past month, I have been trying another method to alleviate pain and restore some feeling and nerves in my left foot. Hello everybody, this is Matthew Miller, otherwise known as Palm Solo, and thanks for visiting the Mobile with Matt YouTube channel. Please subscribe to support this channel, and if you enjoy the content, share it on your social networks and with family and friends. The folks at PRUNGO sent along the PRUNGO FluxGo red light therapy system for me to try out. PRUNGO FluxGo system consists of 3 red light modules, a charging case, and it also serves as a storage case, and various adjustable straps, including methods to be able to recharge both the case and the modules themselves. These handy light modules are designed to provide joint pain relief, reduce inflammation, and stimulate the healing of damaged tissues. Let's start off with some key specifications of the PRUNGO FluxGo red light therapy modules, and then I'll talk about some of my personal experiences and results, including experiences from my wife. So on each of these modules, there are 4 850 nanometer near-infrared lights that make the laser polarized. These are positioned along the center of the module. Also on this module are 6 650 nanometer deep red LED lights that targets the surface skin and shallow tissue, 3 along each side of the module. The weight of each one of these modules is 115 grams. They measure 2.83 inches tall, 1.85 inches wide, and 1.14 inches deep. They are also IP65 water resistant. Inside the package there are various straps of, I believe, 6 different straps of varying lengths, and you connect those straps together to have one module around a body part, up to all 3 modules around certain body parts if you want all 3 connected and working at the same time. You simply easily slide the strap into place, similar to how an Apple Watch strap slides into the notch on an Apple Watch, and then you combine those to fit around the various parts of your body. The charging storage case itself has a 5,000 milliampere battery, and you can charge that up via USB-C. Each module has a 700 milliampere battery inside, which allows you to perform at least 3 20-minute sessions between each of the charges. You can charge those modules within the charging case just by placing them in there and being out and about on the road, or you can plug that charging case in, or there's even one plug that will allow you to charge up each of the modules independently. There are 3 modes on each of the modules: mild, mid, and strong, and those simply adjust the time of your therapy between 8, 15, and 20 minutes. Mild is designed for relaxing muscles and aiding in athletic performance. Mid is intended to reduce muscle soreness and help with blood circulation. And strong, the longest sessions, are intended for joint pain relief, reducing inflammation, and other pain relief sessions. The PRUNGO FluxGo is FDA approved product, so it's eligible for HSA and FSA purchases. It comes with a 1-year warranty and a 30-day money-back guarantee. So that's the background on the PRUNGO FluxGo system. Now let's talk a little bit about my experiences. When I was first asked about my interest in reviewing the PRUNGO FluxGo system, I hesitated, since I was tired of trying various techniques to help with my neuropathy and pain. I tried physical therapy, visited doctors to discuss medications or surgery for the nerve issues, and I even paid thousands of dollars at a pain clinic for decompression therapy that included some red light therapy. That seemed to have helped relieve the transition of that neuropathy that was kind of moving up my leg, and that has been abated, but it didn't fully heal things up. And I also just most recently completed several months of acupuncture, which offered some pretty temporary relief, but not long-term. Since my foot bothers me and I enjoy running, biking, hiking, rowing, and other outdoor activities, I figured it couldn't hurt to try out a red light therapy option on a regular basis. I also didn't want to try out the PRUNGO FluxGo system for a week and publish my review, because I didn't want PRUNGO to serve as a placebo and convinced me that something worked and I was feeling better just because it was a novelty and it seemed to help. As a result, I gave it about a month of testing on my foot for neuropathy, my shoulders, my backs, my legs for muscle soreness from sports, and on my wife's chronic back and neck muscle soreness, and to see how these really worked. After a few sessions with the 2 modules strapped around my left foot, I was able to touch my foot without pulling back and even able to scratch my foot without pain. I've absolutely experienced improvement in the feeling of my foot, and now most of my neuropathy is currently contained in the upper areas of my toes and just below them. But I'll continue to use the PRUNGO FluxGo and pray that I can get my foot back close to normal. Every time my wife and I have used it on a sore spot in our muscles, especially on the neck or the back, one 20-minute session has achieved absolute relief from that muscle soreness. The PRUNGO FluxGo has really served me well, and I'm a believer now in red light therapy. I used to spend quite a bit of time rubbing my wife's back and trying to rub out the pain, and that would have some relief, but these red light modules have proven to show results faster and quicker and easier by just setting that red light on there and turning it on to the different modes and letting it go. Adjusting and finding the right combination of straps and modules for your problem areas is easy, but it is a bit of a hassle to remove those modules from the straps every single time you want to take the modules and put them in the case or the dock to charge. However, as I mentioned, PRUNGO does provide a charging cable, so you can leave the modules connected together with the straps and charge each one individually. This takes a bit longer because you have one cable to charge up 3 different modules, but it is more convenient if you have the strap set up for a chronic area that you want to treat daily and you don't want to disconnect and reconnect the straps every single time. The PRUNGO modules are very simple to operate, and PRUNGO even includes a very clear operating guide. You simply set up the modules and the straps for the area you want to treat, then you put them on, you press and hold the upper power button to turn on each module. A small display appears in white text in the top of the module with the mode shown and a beep to confirm it is on. You then just press the M button to switch between the 3 different modes that I mentioned until you get to the one you desire, and then you press the power button again to start the session. That's it. Very easy to use, and the module will turn off after the end of your session. The PRUNGO FluxGo kit with 3 modules, the straps, the charging case, and everything else is $399. And you can also buy individual modules if you need more or you need to replace one for $189. I had pretty much given up hope of treating my left foot neuropathy, and I was really worried that as I got older, it may get worse and worse, and I may actually be limited on the activities that I can participate in. Thankfully, I kind of ignore the numbness and the sensitivity of my foot, and I carry out with my current activities, and I was really just hoping it wouldn't get worse as I continued to age. Thankfully, the PRUNGO FluxGo red light laser system is working to relieve that numbness and improve the feelings in my foot. And I can't be more excited as I hope to have my foot get very much close back to normal. The additional benefit of quickly relieving pain in the areas of my back, my neck, my legs, and other things when I work out over extended periods of time and even aging is fantastic. My wife is a very tough customer, and when she tells me that her pain is gone after 1 or 2 sessions, then I know it is truly working. Thanks to PRUNGO for the opportunity to test out the PRUNGO FluxGo red light therapy system. It has truly been helping me with my neuropathy and pain, so I'm sharing my experiences with family, friends, and viewers. Thank you everybody for watching. Please subscribe and share. Interact with me here and stay tuned for more coverage of e-bikes, wearables, and other mobile technology. And may the mobile force be with you.